Hi everyone. Well, some of you may or may not know, but I've been very, very vocal these past 10 years on Facebook, much to the chagrin of a lot of people. Because, a lot of people, especially nowadays, with a lot of sensitive souls, get very offended. But I think it's gone too far now to be offended. So, a lot of my friends and foes have always been saying to me, you should do a YouTube channel, you should have a YouTube channel. And I think today is the day that I start my YouTube channel after all these years. I just want to introduce myself. My name is Tammy. I'm born in America but raised in the UK, but now live in America again, which has been one of my biggest challenges ever in my life. Living in America and dealing with all these different, what should I say, not different personalities, different ideologies. I listened to a video on YouTube yesterday by a guy called Pastor Dowell. He's a militant pastor who lives on a commune. And for the first time in a long time, somebody was able to express what I feel without me offending them. And basically he said he said that he's traveled all over the world to many countries, stayed in many countries, and one thing he realized being American, that Americans are programmed different. Americans are the only people on this planet that have this thought process, which is why I've been butting up on brick walls all the time, because a lot of people just don't get where I come from. Most of them, actually, I'll change that. A lot of them do get what I come from, but because of the way Americans have been programmed, they don't want to come out of their comfort zone and try and think out the box and try and see something from a different angle or a different perspective. It's been very problematic for me, especially with relationships, intimate relationships and friendships. If any of you know about the British mentality, we will not back down. We will stick to our guns, and we do believe in the stiff upper lip. We're not very sensitive. We're not sensitive to being called out. We're not sensitive to other people's opinions, and we're not patriotic only when it suits us. Having said that, like I said, this is just a quick introduction to my new YouTube channel. I will be discussing a lot of things. But all the things that I will be discussing on this channel will be all the things that I have personally experienced myself. I'm not going to be discussing things that other people have said or other people's stories. Everything that I'm going to be discussing are things that I have personally experienced. We're going to be discussing dating a down low man. For those of you who don't know what down low means, dating a man that is an undercover gay person. No, I'm not anti-gay, but I am anti-lying and putting people's health at risk. I'm going to be talking about the ratchet behavior here. I'm going to be talking about fake friends. I'm going to be talking about help coming from the most unlikely places. I'm definitely going to be talking about the fake Christians, the ones that clutch their Bible and I'll pray for you and just trust in God, whereas they're the ones you have to look out for the most. Not all of you, but a lot of these Christians over here hide behind that Bible while they're doing a lot of the devil's work. Whether they know it or not, from my experiences and how I've been the recipient of their work, there's a lot of fake Christians out here who are hiding behind that Bible. I'm also going to be talking about opening my business here. It's not my first business that I've opened here, but this is the first business that I'm extra proud of, and there's so much room for growth. I'm going to be talking about being a cougar. The man that I'm dating is actually 14 years younger than me. It's going to be, in July, it's going to be 4 years. I'm also going to be dating about the things that we instill in our children. Definitely the things that we instill in our children. And well, I've got so much to talk about. A lot of these things I have spoken about on my Facebook platform. As I said, much to the chagrin of a lot of people. I'm coming to a different platform so I can just speak my speak, regardless of whose feelings I hurt, or hopefully people will look into things a bit deeper deeper and realize that America is not the world. America is just a place in the world. And the fact that Americans are in the position that they are now is because they've always been brought up to believe that America is the world, and it's not. So now, all these things are going on in America, and they're not mentally stable enough to cope with radical changes because they've been lullabied for all these years, lullabied. But it's not all going to be doom and gloom on my platform. We're going to have a lot of laughs, a lot of love, a lot of honesty. I'm going to tell you a lot about my past too. You know, I've been through so much, but I don't dwell on things. I grow from things, you know, and I do consider myself a strong woman, but I also consider myself a very feminine woman. Another thing that I've noticed over here, that most women who deem themselves strong seem to be unfeminine, which that's not the that's not what a feminine strong woman is. You don't have to behave like or behave like the man in a relationship in order to be strong and to be feminine. What else do I have to say on my introduction video? I'm not too sure, but I'm just going to ad-lib everything. Nothing's going to be pre-written down. Nothing's going to be pre-thought of. Obviously I'm going to think, oh, today I'm going to talk about blah blah, but it's not going to be, you know, fake. It's not going to be fake at all. You know, I'm going to show myself to you, warts and all. So I welcome you all to my channel. We are in very unprecedented times at the moment, but please don't lose hope and faith, because like I said, a lot of fake Christians here, and if you've all been brought up with the Bible, and if you believe in the Bible, you're supposed to believe in the Revelations. This has to happen, you know, but what you need to understand now is you have to decide which side of the coin you're on, you know. But anyway, God bless all of you, and I hope you enjoyed my forthcoming videos. Have a beautiful, peaceful day, and I'll see you all soon. Thanks for subscribing. Oh, I've learned this from all the other channels that I've been watching over the many years. Press the like and press the subscribe button. Peace.